Okay, so I've been seeing some vids on the Annihilator and some talks about this tank being OP, and the Smasher got a bit jealous. So it's not an ultimate showdown because there's not as many people that have the tank that I could find. So this is just a showdown, a 4 versus 4 Smasher going head to head with the Annihilator to see how and which one will be the winner. I was actually quite curious after seeing a lot of vids and learning about it and watching some reviews, and I really wanted to see how this thing would do against the Smasher, being that was the one that's been so broken, so OP. So I'm in the Smasher and just trying to see what this would be like, kind of looking, and you can see just how red that Annihilator turret is even when switching to heat rounds, which the Smasher's penetration with heat really is not bad. One of the things when watching some of the video reviews of the Annihilator that was really impressive, now have that tri-shot is quite deadly if you can get all 3 of those shots out. It really drains your health. But with the Annihilator shooting its 3-round burst, it actually, from what I understand, its dispersion doesn't actually change. Your accuracy is actually fairly consistent. Whereas the Helsing, after you take your first shot, your dispersion resets and your aim circle gets bigger. So that was actually one thing I did notice was quite impressive. And these Annihilators, it is quite impressive with how much damage they're also able to get out. So really trying to see what we can do here. Smasher's kind of pushing up. We're down a Smasher. There's still 4 Annihilators to go. Looks like I got really unlucky there. They've got, honestly, the maneuverability is really not too bad. The turret armor, especially facing the Smasher, isn't too bad. It does have better gun depression. The Annihilator has about 8 degrees, and the Smasher, I believe, only has about 5. And so it looks like we are running into a bit of a showdown here, and the Annihilators won the first match. So we've got 3 matches. It's going to be best out of 3 to see who is going to be the new Tier 7 King. Now, this one, Tier 7 King at Heavy, in terms of OP, because honestly, I was just really curious to see how these 2 tanks would do fighting against each other. So going into the second match here, trying to see just what we can do. And just look at this. These 4 Smashers wanting some revenge. See if they can get it, and trying to see if we can get some eyes on these Annihilators. I'm going to try going over on the far side here just because we only got about 5 degrees of gun depression. My guess is they're going to cut up center because they do have better gun depression than us, and that's going to put them in a fairly good spot. That's actually going to be a good position for them because they do have that better gun depression, and their turrets are honestly pretty good. So it looks like, okay, well, looks like I got spotted. We were able to spot some of them. Trying to see if I can come over here, get some of these shots off. Now, because that dispersion circle, I believe, does not change after the first shot or second shot, and its accuracy stays fairly consistent, this is going to be a little tough. Because from what I understand, they don't lose accuracy from each shell leaving its barrel in its tri burst. So trying to see what we can do. I'm going to move up here a little bit. Looks like one of the Annihilators we've really been able to get down. It's still 4 Annihilators versus 4 Smashers. Trying to see if we can just come over. Can we get them? Beautiful. Able to bounce a few of those tri-shot rounds. I'm going to try side scraping a little bit. So got rid of one of the Annihilators, and I'm trying to do just a little bit of side scraping here. Now, Smasher's armor honestly really isn't too bad. See if we get a shot. Having to use some HE because they have some decent armor on that turret, even when switching to my heat rounds. I'm going to actually switch to a heat round just to see if I can get a penetrating shot. Let's just see what happens. Beautiful. Wow, I'm actually surprised that went in. So the Annihilators are down 2, Smashers still at 4, really wanting some vengeance, and and claiming to be the winner and still claim that OP cup for this challenge. So I'm gonna be moving in here. I think we can honestly do this. It was quite embarrassing with how quickly we got wiped out during the last match. So let's see if we can teach the Annihilators a lesson here. Okay. Alright, nice. Max roll. Got rid of another Annihilator. Honestly, the Annihilator does actually look like a good tank. And really, so far, with how it's performing against the Smasher, which we all know is a very broken tank. Probably one of the most broken, if not the most broken tank at especially tier 7. So let's just see how this one guy is able to hold up here against 3 Smashers. They're able to take out one. A penetrating round, and the Smashers win the second round. Now going into the last match that will be the tiebreaker between who will win. And put your guesses below. Do you think it's going to be the Annihilator or the Smasher before finishing watching this video? Just from what you guys have seen in reviews, and maybe you have the Smasher, maybe you don't. Let me know which one you guys like better. I'd be really curious to know your guys' thoughts on this. Honestly, I am so far very, very surprised. I thought the Smasher would have just whooped. So I'm going to try to hurry and get up through over here. Oh, shoot. Looks like we spotted them. They spotted us. They got an excellent shot off me here. So trying to see if we can. Looks like he took a couple shots. See if we can get some shots in. Here we go. Beautiful penetrating shot. Definitely got a little bit of a low roll there, but let's see. Using heat actually more than I should to. Okay, 1 Annihilator's down, 1 Smasher's down. Okay, boom. Was able to get that Annihilator right in the side. Okay, Smasher's down 2. Annihilators have 3. Come on, can we do this? Alright, let's see if we can get some other shot. Oh, shoot, and I'm alone. Alright, got rid of Annihilator. Okay, I need to get behind cover fast. Come on. Hurry. Oh! And surprisingly, and when it was a 4 versus 4, Smashers versus Annihilators, the Annihilators won. This was honestly quite crazy. Anyway, let me know your guys' thoughts. Hope you guys like the vid. This is the Muffin here. You guys stay cool and keep tanking.